We back at it. They say that. As you know, we got the win last week. What is this week? The solo dub. And now it's just smooth sailing from here. I'm a sweaty. I'm a sweat now. What more can I say? So let me get set up here. What's good, chat? What up, Thank Billions? DeFi Dior. DJ Pauly Wood took a W. Where you was at? Oh, you didn't see the dub? Oh man, that's hilarious. Give me the laugh button. Aww. Last stream, last game. Yeah, Rich Hart live stream in 15 minutes. I started to not go live. I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'll watch the replay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say nothing that I need to react to. Yeah, you missed the dub my last stream. Aww. So about to jump back in. I'm trying to get my yeah, let's do this. Boom. Yeah, man, it felt good to get that monkey off my back, boy. Man, how you didn't see the dub, man? It's wild, bro. How dare you? How dare you miss the dub? I'm about to get another one today. Now that ain't gonna happen all the time. That's what's kind of sad about it, is there's not that journey anymore. What's the journey now? What could the journey be? All right. Ain't nothing left to do. Yo, I still got the silicone in my headphones. That's why I can't hear. That's why I couldn't hear out the other headphone. I'm like, man, why I can't hear? Only on this channel, yo. Only. That's hilarious. And it makes me feel better. Oh, and it pisses me off to find out that my headphones are probably dead because I didn't charge them. I always just take them off like I'm supposed to do. Pissing me off, man. Now I gotta plug in two things again. Then I won't be surprised if my controller dead too. I ain't charged that in a minute either. First win was handicap. How? Oh, you saying I was handicapped? Yeah, how was I handicapped? I had my loadout. Yeah, Richard Hart might go stream. I would, but I won't play the game. You know what I'm saying? It's the only time I play when I live stream. And what's he gonna say? Post-chain launch. That'd be crazy though, right? If he was like, post-chain's live. Now it sounds way better. How did I? Yeah, that win was It was pretty easy though. It was. He almost killed me at the end. I would have been sick. He almost slipped and kind of got away, but yeah. And yeah, I shouldn't have been shooting him with a SMG. I should have been shooting him with my AR, but luckily, yeah, the meetup live stream, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna definitely be answering questions, but I'm not gonna expect too much from it. He's definitely gonna give an update on post chain. That's really all I want to hear. If he's live in 9 minutes. We might react to it. Yeah, the dude in the bushes. Thank God I saw him, because he probably would have killed me if that bomb didn't explode right there. And I just realized that I'm just now realizing that he threw the C4 to blow up my truck, but I stopped. Doesn't even defend himself against my accusation. What's your accusation? Yeah, the dude in the bushes. And then the dude up there, I dead silence, and I went up to the top of the hill. That dude didn't see me. He probably would have killed me if I went dead silent. So I had a lot of stuff. I'm cheating, bro. Nah, son. Nah. Fair and square. CX-9. The Haunting. What's this? And what's dope? Ghost of Verdance. Sorry, we're gonna have to try that out. Oh, you got new shit in here. All right. Oh, not Cold War. Warzone. Man, do that shit. Cold War. Now, I kind of want to do some Cold War. Now I done got the win. I ain't need to play this shit no more shit. I kind of want to jump on Cold War. Oh, y'all couldn't see, my bad. I can never understand this shit. Like, can I buy this stuff or what? What I do? Straight up the block with it. Fuck it, we just gonna jump in. CX-9. Let's see if we can. CX-9. Oh, you know what? I had the SMG off the ground. Let's do it on this class. Let's go ahead. Cold-blooded. Ghost and tracker, right? How I get 2 long shot kills while using an SMG in 5 different matches. Okay, well, fuck it. I guess I get some SMG kills and then we'll just unlock it that way. You know what else I want? Wish I had different. I didn't want this right here. I would have liked the Claymore. Everything else was perfect. Man, no, I don't want to be scared. Not really. I don't want to be jumping and shit. Get those long shot kills. All right. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go. Okay, yeah, we're going Clash. Nice. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in Clash. And we're going to go with this SMG. We're going to go with the Bullfrog. We're going to throw a scope on that bitch just so we can see far. I don't need but 5 though, right? I ain't gonna fuck with it. I don't need but 3 kills. Yeah, we about to unlock it. All right. I'm kind of glad I got a win. Now I don't really have to try so hard. They might nerf. They nerfed it. I was gonna do a reaction to my win, but it wasn't that many kills in it. So it's like the whole half of the game is me just camping into them last couple of circles, and I get them like them 3 or 4 kills. So I'm like, you know, it ain't really much to say until the last couple of minutes. Yeah, I don't like being scared. I don't know what's the hype in being scared, bro. I remember the last scary movie I watched was like Paranormal, like the last Paranormal Activity they made. I think I want to say I went to the movies to see that shit. Never doing that shit again. Went home in the dark, man, scared to turn on lights. Cause it be about spiritual shit too. Like when they get on that spiritual shit, that'll really scare a man, boy. Like damn motherfucking Bibles and shit, man, get the fuck away from me. And nuns and shit like that, man, get the fuck away from me.
Flash. Earn points by killing enemies, completing contracts, and capturing objectives.
The Rush. That's more suspense movies. I can deal with suspense, but you know, spiritual shit, man. You know, I can't sleep with shit like that. But this probably wasn't nothing. But I don't want to be on stream and shit like a little bitch. Nigga scared me. Drop.
I'm sighted.
Let's get some long kills to get the CX-9. Ooh, boy. It's like this might be a good spot right here.
I'm sighted. UAV overhead.
Man. Rich Hard streamer. Oh yeah. Y'all go ahead, man. Come back, tell me what he say. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get past all that shit. My bad, yeah. That's my dad. That's my dad talking to me. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Do your damn stream. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them damn viewers, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck if you got viewers or not, nigga. Yeah, that's definitely probably how my dad would be. That's why I be wanting to be like that, but I don't be wanting to hurt people. Wanting to be like cutthroat and not care. You know, when giving advice and stuff. Whew, I didn't want to respawn again. Damn.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Just fucking kill so I can get out of here.
I'm sighted.
Oh, I can do this. I got stopping power. That's a good little hack.
Get to the green smoke. Shots! Domination points are active. Go capture them. Friendly UAV.
Man, long shots on this shit is gonna be difficult. In the flow. CG said he got his postage at .006. Alright, man, get a fucking long kill, man.
Enemy UAV up ahead. I'm sorry. Enemies have captured a domination point. Friendly juggernaut on the deck. Taking fire. Our team's captured a domination point. Enemy dropping into the AO. In their sight.
Damn! Say this shit gonna be down there impossible, man. He would have been dead with the AR.
Sustaining fire.
Damn!
On the deck.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I think I was in a good spot. I just can't get the damn... Can't get my shots to fall.
incoming.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
Friendly UAV overhead. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Off my dick. Ah, how you get it? Long shot. Man, that wasn't a long shot. Ah! Yeah, that's a good spot. If I can get some cover and kind of get a good sight of some people, so I need to get somebody injured already. I can knock them out if I can get a.
Get to the green smoke.
There we go.
Enemy soldier incoming. Hit.
You dead up close, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Come on in. Come on in. I need some plates. That damn star power right there too. Look at that stopping power. That had to be a long shot. Yeah, let me go ahead and crank that stopping power as soon as I drop in. Definitely a long shot. Yeah, this is the spot right here. Oh, my stopping power gotta wait, damn. Oh, he on our side. Fuck! One more? Damn, I ain't even watching.
We're in the lead. Great work. We captured a second domination point.
Yeah.
Allied cluster strike inbound. We've lost the lead.
Oh my. What up, El Mexi? Haven't seen you around. What's good with you? It's one peak.
Enemy juggernaut on the deck. Friendly bomb drone activated. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Taking fire!
RPG. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Damn. Damn. What Richard talking about? What'd he say? I need to pull it up. It might mess up my signal though. You suck.
Enemy high-value targets found.
Oh! He ain't talking, yeah, I feel you. They probably getting settled in. They'll fuck around and be settled in by the time I'm done streaming. Oh, my dick.
One of our high-value targets.
This ain't the spot. They definitely get in control. So I'm gonna land on the roof and kind of let them trickle in. Get set up. Word. Boss man.
Enemies have taken out one of our high-value targets.
Oh, my dick. There ain't no starting power yet. Damn!
I'm under fire. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Man, it's nothing like needing one. Shit's crazy.
Friendly bomb drone active. We got an enemy juggernaut. Armor. Less than a minute. Clock ticking, lads. Let's go. Enemy launching advanced weapon. We're exposed. Active. 30 seconds.
Look at this nigga.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch speed boost.
Damn, that shit come in handy.
Friendly bomb drone. Better luck next time, soldier. Oh yeah, watch your fucking fire.
He looking like a luggage. Hold up. Cause I got an idea. Oh, let me see. Did I unlock it? Damn, I don't have him on this channel. Okay, nice thumbnail.
Better to do with your money, I guess. You could have one of these. Let me find the power button here. It wasn't what?
Oh, I didn't switch it yet.
Well, yeah, I don't like installing apps on my phone, so I just kind of would have to get a standalone device just to control this thing. But it has its own built-in kind of like default color changing thing, so it's okay. How's the recording going? Live stream's going? We got 2 live streams now. We're streaming on my channel. Our angles suck, so the documentary guys could get better shots. And then we got a backup live stream. Yeah, so Pulse is going good. I don't know if you guys have done any transactions on the testnet yet, but you know, we've been monitoring And we see there are
Oh,
people
yeah, I
that
might
are
need
like
to back
starting
out.
stakes and ending stakes, and
Glitch the
they're
part.
doing it with their own front end because I've never tried it yet. I don't know a front end that works for it yet. So people really are developing their own ways to interact with it, which is awesome. Because unlike Hex, Pulse kind of grows more on network effect because the more projects that use it as their base layer, the more people will want to purchase it to, create liquidity for liquidity pools, things like that. With Hex, if nobody builds on it, we don't care. That's fine. It works great. We don't need people to build layer 2 things. There's some people that have already built layer 2 things like encapsulated stakes. Hex is kind of interesting in that the time value of money, the higher the velocity of money, the more it turns over, actually the less valuable the money is because it's easier to get somebody else's because it's moving around so quickly. Part of the reason why Hex appreciates as much as it does is because we reduce the velocity to 0 by locking it and staking it. And so you reach this dilemma, which is if you create a layer 2 system where a giant stake is created, the giant 15-year stake, and then people can purchase shares in that stake, is that virtual supply that is created, and does it therefore increase the velocity and then decrease the demand? And I would have thought originally yes. And so I wouldn't have originally wanted to have seen people build layer 2 encapsulated stakes and then issuing shares of Hex stakes on other chains or on other networks. Then I switched my mind on it, and I'll tell you why. The Grayscale Trust is the same thing. It's encapsulated Bitcoin ownership. So the Grayscale Trust
My bad, y'all gotta
raises
change
money
something.
through private placement memorandums for private investors.
listen, though.
They use that money to purchase Bitcoin. And then those people that invested in the private placement, they don't have any right to redemption. They can't actually turn those shares back into Bitcoin. The only thing they can do is after they wait 6 months, resell those shares on the
was?
open market, OTCQS, et cetera. And historically, there's been about a 20% premium. Recently, there's been a discount. So if you think about it from that perspective, the Grayscale Trust just buys Bitcoin and never sells it. How could that possibly be bad for price? I mean, that seems like the most beautiful, glorious thing you could ever have for price. And from that perspective, encapsulated Hex shares would be the same thing. So a 15-year stake gets created and people are buying shares in it. Well, it's going to be 15 years till you're going to see those Hex on the main chain again. So I'm actually bullish on encapsulated stakes and encapsulated Hex shares and other networks. And the code's already done for it. It's open sourced. You could deploy it on another chain if you wanted to go through the work of doing it. I haven't had time. We've also got a wallet, a Hex wallet that's done. I haven't had time to release it. There's a lot of really cool stuff kind of going on in the ecosystem that people
Hex
don't
wallet.
know about because you might not be devs or you might not be biz dev guys.
That's
It's
probably
just
a
funny.
app.
And without any of those things, with full and total gatekeeping, no proper rank in CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, everyone saying bad
Alright.
things.
Everything's good. I'll come back to it. We can just marinate on that. We can marinate on that for a minute. So everything sounds good. So as let me see if I ranked it on accident. Let me see if I didn't know. Yeah, give me some content, nigga. Let me get some content, Richard. I need something to talk about. Give me something to be excited about. You know what I'm saying? The ideas. Nope. Damn. I didn't get not one long shot. It's good to hear him finally say some new ideas, though. Like, he's usually just saying the same thing over and over. So it'll be good. Why didn't I get any long shots? I'm sure one of those was long. 2 per. Oh, damn. All right. So we got stopping power, so. Crash. He's talking about basically you can the possibility to buy shares of a stake. So if someone does a 15-year stake, you can, I guess, buy a share in that stake and I guess earn from what it's earning or something like that. CX-9, that shit better be dope. I better be melting niggas. I'm sure it is though. Someone said, Sketchy didn't live stream till after the bounce. I don't see how. Yeah, buy 2 shares. So that's what that is. Yeah, man. Like, he been talking about that for a long time. Like the idea that you can buy shares in the state. And he was talking about how he got they're working on a wallet, a hex wallet. It's another idea. And I think that's just Staker app. Because Staker app V2 is coming out. You know what I'm saying? I only follow Hexkins on Twitter. And maybe like seeing a couple CNS people, and maybe Pancake Swap, like, so I get all the information and, you know what I'm saying?
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That's one thing. I don't know what map this gonna be on. Is this Warzone or Clash? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to it when I leave a match. Somebody said, question, can you please tell the cameraman to stand up? Yeah. It's not a good angle.
Clash.
What side
Earn
of that?
points by killing enemies, completing
But yeah,
contracts,
the encapsulated
and capturing
states.
objectives.
Let's see what the hex price does.
We're in the lead.
PayPal bought Pinterest.
Losing ground. Step it up.
All right, so 2 per match. Y'all niggas tripping.
We're losing control.
Trying to find a good spot out here.
Throwing frag. Speed boost. Friendly bomb drone active.
Damn.
We launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
No ammo. Make it count.
Speed boost. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the
Oh my god. By being able to buy t-shirt base opens up a futures and options market.
So, hostiles here.
Yeah, I never got into that options and puts. Like, you talking in another language to me. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Options and calls and shit. I ranked up to 1911.
targeting me.
There's no way I can get any kills with this.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Come on!
They're targeting me.
Under fire. Good old-fashioned stabbing.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Domination point incoming. Fire. Fire.
Bruh.
Claymore set. I'm hit. I'm hit. Enemy UAV.
Fuck, man!
Domination points are active. Go capture them. Receiving hostile fire.
Yeah, if you have a steak that you add it to the same, or you can sell t-shirts, someone has, you know, on the day of your in-state, they have to buy your hex from your steaks. I just don't see the benefit. Why would anybody want to do that? I think when you explain stuff to me, you might have to explain the benefit of that. I don't see the benefit of why not just buy hex and stake it? Why are you gonna do all that? It's obviously good, so why don't you just buy it and stake it?
Enemies have captured the domination point.
You know what I'm saying?
Enemies have captured the second domination
Let me
point.
piggy off some of your kills, man. Bro, long shot kills. It's like damn near impossible because it's plates and stuff. If this was like a multiplayer, it could be done, but storage of value. Yeah, the T-share. Yeah, because yeah, you know, I think that's one of those things when it gets here, it'll make sense to me. You know, I'm visual. And what constitutes as a long kill? Like, am I too far away? Yeah, what's a long kill?
Oh yeah, watch your fucking fire.
Mm.
Get your fire! I'm under fire! I'm hit! Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the side. In their sight. Throwing front.
Yeah, I'll need this.
Enemy UAV overhead. Throw a nade.
There had to be one. $35 meters. East side. shit over with.
Domination points are active. Go capture them.
Trying to shoot me.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
He probably got dropped.
Taking shots.
Anybody else hear what he said? Or anything else he said?
Enemies are halfway to victory. We can still turn this around. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Get that finish.
Oh, you fuck your fucking fire.
Is hex supply finite? Nah. It's burnt when you stake. When you in stake, it's minted. And it inflates. So it's kind of it fluctuates.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. Double points. I'm under fire. Enemy dropping into the AO. Get it together, soldiers. Enemies have captured all the domination.
Yeah, only inflates on in stakes and it inflates on just the inflation rate, the 369. So it's that plus, you know, people in their stakes.
Enemy lost on fire. Enemy down.
I don't get that. Only way to buy new hats. You buy it.
Taking fire.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm trying to get the CX-9 to anyone like, why is this nigga that's with an SMG? I look ridiculous out here.
They're targeting me.
Damn, so it looks like what I need to do is play this shit like and rank up the guns when they come out. And then stream, but
Enemy launched
this is not fun to watch.
targets are being marked through. Prepare for the hunt. Hunt them down. Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out.
Cold War. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go see what Richard's talking about.
Portfolio, and your stock portfolio doubled in price, but you want to buy a house and the house also doubled in price, you just treaded water. You didn't make money. You didn't lose money. Now you're both of the things, the thing you had and the thing you want, they both went up double. You're basically where you started. Now maybe there's some tax considerations. You might actually be net negative, but you get the idea. So just being ahead of the game, like right now with inflation at 5 to 30%,
I don't have
depending on
Cold
who's
War
measuring
here.
it, if you get a 5% raise, you lost money. You
Yeah,
you now have a reduced quality of life because you only got a 5% raise. There's a lot of people that aren't getting any raises, let alone a 5% raise. So as long as cryptocurrency
This the part where he ain't talking
continues
about
to
nothing.
do what it has done and is the highest and best appreciating asset that's ever existed, I think it's going to overperform in a bull market, and I think it's going to overperform in a bear market. Now,
$10.
when I say overperform in a bear market, if the price of your cryptocurrency asset drops in half, but the price of a house drops by 66%, you did well. But you would have done more well if you're in cash. And so the question is, here's the problem with being in cash. What if you go to buy the dip? What if Bitcoin normally dips 85%, but now it only dips 55% because the Fed's printing so much money? You can't even get normal dips anymore because the dollar's not worth as much. You just rebuy higher. I mean, there's.
He ain't talking
What
about
if you don't
that
get?
now. Yeah, I need a different scope. That's a good idea too. We're on XW. Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to do? What up, Candace Blanton? What up, Justin? Let me mod y'all up. Yeah, I'm sure he gave a pulse update. What was there a pulse update? This or something like this. I'm gonna throw this on there. Yeah, that saturation is high, huh? Oh, I can't remember where I had it. All right. Let's see where we're at with it. Let me see if I made any progress. Nope. Damn. That shit is harder than it looks. Or than it seems. Payload. Nah, let's do this. Let me check on some of the prices of these alts though. Let me not fall asleep. I was looking at look like Postgate going back up. Let's see. Nope, it's falling. Let's see. Oh, I need to hit refresh. Yeah, I already got 2. Exactly. Like, damn, why can't I probably got them naturally. Well, I'm sure I did, but 35 feet doesn't seem that far. That's 35 meters. That's 3 times 35. It's like 100 feet. Let's see a post of this thing. I want some under 20 cents. Damn, seeing that still falling. Yeah, keep going down.
And twice. I've got something lined up with Firas Sahabi. He's been on Rogan. And then as I do more Roganites, probably also end up with more of them. And it's just, we live in a digital world. First of all, some people think there's a pandemic. So maybe meeting up.
Oh my God. Yeah. Lex Friedman, I think he's talking about right now. Like, yeah, this is a much better site.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, let's try this one here. Lucky bitch. He's like, oh shit, this thing is killing me with a pistol.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Say I got better. Thanks, man.
Flash. Earn points by killing enemies, completing
Really?
contracts, and capturing objectives.
Man, you gotta finish something for me to have some faith. You gotta finish something, like. And then too, you gotta innovate too.
We've taken control. Friendly bomb drone activated. Enemy team is tracking your position. We've taken the lead.
It's finished, but it isn't done.
We're losing ground.
What's the difference?
We've lost the lead.
somebody go ahead and kill me. All right.
Oh, yeah, watch
Yeah,
your
send it to
fucking
me.
fire.
Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cluster strike inbound.
Interest-free loans. Whatever happened to the leverage? The leverage trading. I mean, the leverage stakes. I think that was like the dopest idea ever.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hell yeah.
Neutralized.
This is the spot right here. That's the spot. That's 2. I'm done. I gotta finish the match though, huh? Or can I leave? Nice.
Get to the green smoke.
For good measure.
Dropped him.
Bro, I can't even goddamn.
Domination points are active. Go capture them. Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, finish. Alright, I'm gonna let's go back to Richard Hart while we wait. Breaking news.
All that stuff, urinal signs, anywhere you can stick a sign, as long as you get that unique benefit statement in front of people, I think you'll have an impact. That's what I do. I mean, read my headline. You know, it's like you go to my Twitter and it's like I raised 27 million for charity. It used to just say like the price in there, but I made so many people angry with it. I think they got immune to it. So then I rotate the pitches every once in a while. So because this thing has so many good traits that you really want to show it from every angle, so that you get everyone involved. Because you want to save the environment, you should be here. You want to reduce pollution, you should be here. You want to make the world more efficient, you should be here. You want to remove government from currency and have less work, you should be here.
Man,
you want to get rid of counterparty risk and
That
having to
makes
beg
me
for your
wanna
money,
hold some
here.
hacks.
You like
This
privacy
video,
and
this
pseudonymity
stream
and being
makes me
able to
wanna
do
hold
what
some
you
hacks.
you want to do with your money without someone eyeballing you.
Or continue.
Like, you know, you should be here. There's so many different reasons and angles why people should be in hacks that you could actually rotate.
And that's
through them.
what's important.
Or if you know your audience better, you could pick the right
Is
ones
that-
to start with.
I continue to
question.
feel that way.
Buy ads. Who's
I have
next?
another quick
Go ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
I've had enough. No, okay. The question was, as you were mentioning some of the pricing in Pulse, very interesting listening to the Pulse radio app often.
So you're listening to the Telegram channel, the voice
yeah,
chat.
but I'm actually listening to it when they put it on YouTube.
I always thought it was funny the first time that happened. I was
Yeah.
like, so this is all live streamed now too. So it's
Yeah.
like there's like 60 or 70 people talking in t.me/pulse chain com like all the time.
Yeah.
It's also interesting because like there's only maybe 2 or 3 talking in hex, and so I don't know whether people just already understand hex so well that there's so little to talk about. You're like you buy it and the number goes up.
It's fascinating, and I'm
Yeah.
learning immense amounts, and it's basically made finance, crypto, super exciting. Whereas a year ago it was like, well, too much, or
Right.
don't understand, or
Yeah.
now it's like, oh, I'm picking up on those little details.
The rabbit hole goes deep.
Yeah, it's deep and it's
Yeah.
exciting, yeah. And what I want to mention is they were talking about how these liquidity pools, when they're copied, or
Yeah.
sorry, forked,
Yeah.
Looking
Yeah.
like $2.
they
You
actually,
should have
because
2.
the
Yeah, you
ratio
should.
of
Right.
the currencies in the liquidity pool, let's say, and he was using an example like,
I can't ever hear what
Sure.
they're saying.
It's
Yeah.
giving you a 50-cent hex, or
Right.
in that sense, right?
Right.
And I'm thinking that is, so the liquidity pools are actually making the price.
Yes. So in Uniswap, the price is literally just the ratio of the 2 members.
Okay, you going to some noob shit. Time for me to go back. Game.
Enemy hostile fire.
What up, Jesus? Nice.
incoming. Get to the green smoke. Friendly sentry. Friendly bomb drone active. Friendly advanced UAV on target. Domination points active. Go capture them. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Yeah, he definitely he's doing exactly what he needs to be doing. You know, spreading the good word. Have you heard about Hex? Yeah, people just don't sell it. SMG ready gonna use.
Consider that a hard reboot.
Why you say that? At long distance? Yeah, AR sometimes if you can find a good one that doesn't kick as much, then yeah.
Enemies are halfway to victory. We can still turn this around. Taking fire!
Airstrike target marked.
Receiving hostile fire. Receiving hostile fire.
Damn, this shit take forever. 5 minutes.
Friendly
Come under
bomb drone
fire.
activated. Enemy bomb drone active. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Throw a nade.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, this shit is a lot better to use it with a sight on it. Slapping ferret, I'm stuck in the damn doorway.
I'm hit. Throwing frag.
Enemies have taken out one of our high.
I'm going off though.
In their sight.
Faster bullet rate. Yeah, most accounts, sure, yeah. Touche, my nigga, touche.
targeting me.
Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out. Friendly advanced UAV marking target. Enemy launched an advanced strike for exposed. We got an enemy juggernaut. Arm up. Allied cluster strike inbound.
Drop, bitch.
In their sight. Throw a nade.
Damn. Split screen. Y'all see me? Oh. My bad. Y'all missing this. This is way too long of a game though. I've been in here for like an hour. For 2 damn kills. I mean, I just need 2 kills. I mean, god damn. Where else can I mean I need to download Cold War though.
Less than a minute. We're losing our window. Time to
Looks like we gonna keep on doing this though. Stick to the mission at hand. Here.
They're targeting me.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be shooting from far away, you might as well use a sniper. Oh, bitch, you about got turned on. Swag Trey. Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! No way!
move your arms in.
They're targeting me.
Niggas be so hype in the game, yo. Finally. Cool, if we get too cool, alright, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Receiving hostile fire.
Let's see what's new.
Because they still dump the price to buy electricity and video cards and ASICs.
The meat is in the beginning of the stream, definitely. Afterwards, he's just noob talking. To dump the price, and the same thing we've heard a gajillion times. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in for the gameplay. Let's see. Let's see if the game is done downloading. Maybe I can do that. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Telegram been pretty lit lately, huh? Seeing that's by opportunity now, yeah. I'm reading Telegram and thinking out loud. Post cake miner? Word? Let me go throw my post in that. I'm gonna put my post cake. What's this? Damn, 3 hours ago.
Enemy dropping into the air.
Let's go plug it in. Might as well throw this trash in here.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. clash. Earn points by killing enemies,
I mean-
completing contracts, and capturing objectives.
All right, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna get in that in the next break.
We've got control.
Setting a drop point.
We're in control.
Oh yeah, all right. I know where I'm at. Damn, I kind of want to fumble into this thing though.
They're targeting me.
We're losing ground. Step it up.
Check your fire position. I'm on the fire. I'm hit.
Sounds like, I mean, I haven't heard any, nobody's came in here and said anything about, you know, post chain being close or not. So it sounds like nothing changed about the post chain launch day.
I'm hit.
Cause surely someone asked that question by now. Damn, man. Nice.
Hostile
Oh,
dropping into
shot,
the area.
though.
Watch the skies.
Hey, get your ass back in.
In their sight. Throwing frag.
Hunting you. Stay alert.
Launch!
In their sight.
Yeah, I'm ready for that shit too. What sucks is I think he knows we ready for that shit. You want it, huh? You want it. He that type of motherfucker. Yo, he that type. Drag it out.
Domination points are active. Go capture them.
I knew it was somebody behind me. I knew it. I hate this map, man.
They're targeting me.
Wasn't it another spot that I went to? Testnet node? Word. That's what I wish I could do. I mean, I know it ain't. I watched that David Feder video. But man, that shit is just over my head, dog.
Friendly advanced UAV marking target.
Sniping this shit.
They're targeting me. I'm hit.
I noticed what happened was
Shots.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. They're exposed. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Damn, that ain't a long shot. The instructions are on the site. It takes a
Friendly
while
advanced
to follow.
UAV marking targets.
Yeah. Like, if I didn't know anything, how long you think it would take for me to follow all them steps? If I can just if I'm just good at following directions, how long do you think it take? I don't even think I had the right requirements as far as computers go. I probably should try. I think I am a big enough influencer where I probably should set up a node. I'm just happy to vote for that shit.
We're exposed.
Probably get a lot more votes than I would think. Eight to 12 hours. I mean, that's not bad, really, considering. I thought you was gonna say days. Well, really, I figured you might say a lot less than that. Well, not a lot less, but less than that. Man, these niggas is really just trying to snipe people out the sky. That's it. That's all they want to do is snipe people out the sky. Just thirsty for that snipe. Just want to hear that satisfying snipe. Cloud server.
Drop point set.
Yeah, I guess I'm mostly worried about security. You know, that's what I'm most concerned about when setting up one. Download stuff. And then what? And after that, what do I have to do? What more work do I have to do? Like, what is it like to run a node? You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what I want to know.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Coordination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
I'm under fire.
Yeah, this map is too wide open. I need to get in the airplane. That's how I did it last time. It's a Docker file that does everything. What are you talking about? What RH talking about?
Hostile dropping into the area. Enemies are halfway to victory. We can still turn this around.
Yeah, it's more entertainment if I just play and get them naturally.
Friendly advanced UAV marking targets.
Win post chain. That's what I want to know. Just come on stage and say that.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Oh, updates and files, everyone else does. Yeah. I mean, yeah, as long as probably as long as I'm in Pulse, I'm gonna be, keep up with it. Or I would.
Speed boost.
Oh, I didn't want to come up here.
Being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
With all the post chat.
Friendly bomb drone active.
Damn, I don't even think I got two on this one. Sir spoke of that. I went down the post chain. All right, hold on, let me do this. Hold up. What Richard talking about?
It's nonsensical. It's too different. So if the upstream Ethereum chain has something that is compatible with what we're doing, then we can adopt those things as we want them, and some of them just won't be needed. So for me, I care most about getting users, and then making the network better, and then getting more users, and not doing too much of one or the other. So, right now, we don't have any throughput, we don't have any transactions. Let's get that done first, and then we'll worry about upgrades, Great questions, man. May I ask you, what do you do anything cool at the ministry?
It depends what you define as cool, but I do API integrations
Okay.
and like different.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see you guys here. If we want to make the world a better place, we need to affect people in positions of power. I'm not saying they're in one, but you may be one day, or you may have the ear of someone who has power, and there is technological progress happening here. All the currencies in the world are digital. Our currency just has a better known future issuance rate. That is useful to the world. Hex is the world's first currency that has a chart of future market supply. The world's first cryptocurrency with a chart of future market supply. That's very, very valuable.
I haven't read the complete economic audit yet.
Yeah, it's not
Actually,
bad.
I was starting to read it
Yeah.
now, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna.
That's hard.
I'm not gonna do this in 10 minutes.
That's hard. Yeah.
So I'm gonna read through it thoroughly,
yeah.
but I do have some questions
Sure.
about maybe not the audit itself,
Sure.
but the testing.
Sure.
When you made Hex.
Yeah. Well, what we did was we created a Monte Carlo model which simulated agents, and we tried to guess how people would stake. And then it was funny because so Kyle did that work. He's a volunteer,
Yeah.
and Kyle's model was spot on. So when we looked at the share price chart, like after like a couple years of operation, and we compared it with his predictive model, the charts are like identical. It's so weird because you'll see like a weird notch here and then like a weird notch there, and you're like, why did these two
you're
weird
like-
notches appear?
Why,
And you're
what were the parameters for his predictive model?
And you're like,
you can download his
what?
code. So it's C# code, and I think he ran it
That's
in a
my favorite
program called
thing.
LinkPad or
And you're
something.
like,
But he'll give
what?
you that code. You can hit him on you can hit him on Telegram at Rapid Prototype.
Sorry, one more.
Rapid Prototype is his
Yeah.
username on Telegram. He'll give you that C# code if you want to rerun those models. Yeah.
Cool.
And then you have new data now as well. So you don't have to use a fully simulated agent. You could adjust the parameters for what we know. I mean, we see stake lengths are on average increasing in length now. I used to brag about them being 4.8 years all the time. Now they're 5.8 years. Another thing that's really interesting about Hex is that, inflation in our system is nothing like inflation in Bitcoin. Inflation in Bitcoin gets dumped on the market to pay to pollute the environment and buy ASICs. Inflation in Hex gets dumped for what? Nothing. Most people are restaking, I think. So,
I'm interested in like the long term, not the short term.
Sure.
Term.
Agree.
I'm very interested in the long term.
Yep.
So a normal adoption curve would look something like
Sure,
this.
S-curve, sigmoid, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So I'm interested in what happens when we not flatline,
Sure.
but when we go more flat than parabolic, right?
It's a good question. I mean, I think we're so very early. To get to that other end of the curve could take 10 years.
It could easily take
Yeah.
10 years, but
Yeah.
it's still interesting.
Yeah. Another thing that you might want to model is with these increasing stake lengths, which I believe is a function of the increasing share price. So people want to hold the number of T-shares they're
I
used to
got
getting
this.
because they get paid by
Like
the
a
number of
racehorse.
T-shares they got. The price keeps going up. So every time they have to restake, they're getting less shares. They only got two options to get even: add more Hex or stake longer and get a bigger bonus. I think most people choose to stake longer. And so if you combine that with encapsulated stakes, which will probably just be base rate like maxed out 5555, because you're selling a derivative anyway, so why not just
Why
start?
would it be shorter than 555?
Exactly. I think that's going to also increase the average stake length. And so the parameters that I look at for the health of our end-ramping of new users is how long is the average stake? Is the price going up? Right? I care about chart patterns, things like that. How many new users are getting added? And are we reaching new users we haven't reached before? Are we getting into new areas? Are we getting new types of demographics of users? Are we getting new pitches that are hooking that weren't hooking before?
Yeah.
And I always I'm always impressed with how well that's going. Like I mean, even my social, like I'm getting 600 new users a day on my social, and I have no ads.
Yeah,
I have no.
I saw your Twitter account today, and I was like, damn, the last time
Yep.
I watched it was like 50K less
Yeah,
or something, right?
right.
So,
Yeah, it's going up a lot.
It's going quick right now,
Yeah.
which is good.
And it's probably not my unboxing videos. I don't know.
Yeah, that's I wanted to ask you a small part about it because we agree with most things, right?
Yeah,
Maybe the unboxing and
I had to try it, man.
and,
Like,
and the stuff.
so I tried not cursing. That worked fine. So I don't curse on my live streams anymore, and I think that was a
I miss that.
successful.
I miss that very much.
Do you? Well,
Yeah.
apparently in the documentary, I'm allowed to curse a little bit. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Definitely encouraged.
Yeah, like I like cursing, but I learned and trained myself not to do it for live stream because some religious folk and some older folk, they really were allergic to it.
In
Or
some
kids.
settings, it's
Yeah.
obviously better
Yeah.
not to curse, but I miss you cursing out like people that have lesser understanding. Like,
Oh.
I love these.
Send me the
old
haters,
videos
please.
where,
If you give me a better person to speak with, you're gonna get a better interview out of me, even if it's a better hater.
Yeah.
Some of those hater interviews I send people to because they made me look so good.
Yeah, they-
You know, like it's beautiful. Who else has got a question? Thank you so much, man.
yeah, no problem.
You need to get some energy in here.
Can we have some energy in here, please? I wouldn't normally do this to you, but it's on film. Yeah. Speaking of energy, I'm literally dying. I'm gonna take this off for a second. Oh my God. Hey, I'm losing weight on vacation. That's a miracle. I like how everyone, they laugh when I chuck my like $10,000 stuff on the ground. I'm just like, it's just the ground. It's not gonna fall apart, you know? Go ahead.
My question is very short.
So are you, sir. So are you.
If I have 10,000 hex,
Okay.
how long time take me to be rich?
Well, so I'll tell you a funny thing about being rich. Rich is a state of mind. There's no number that will actually make you feel rich. I can tell you as a person who's got a lot of numbers. I got a lot of numbers, and usually I don't feel rich. Usually. I really don't. I gotta tell you, man. You pick up the phone here, call downstairs, no one's answering. I don't care who you are. You call from off-site, you're like, hey, maybe they answer the remote phone. Call from the cell phone. They're not answering. Supposedly a five-star hotel. I don't feel rich.
Is it a dream for everybody?
It's the same for everybody. So if you really truly want to feel wealthy, it's a state of mind. If you focus on what you have, you will feel wealthy. If you focus on what you do not have, you will feel poor. And it doesn't matter how much you have. And the worst thing is, the more that you have, the more opportunity you miss. The more that you have, the more tax you pay. The more that you have, the more your friends steal from you. The more that you have, the more.
All right, let's get back. I don't know. People speculating that I was selling like, no, I don't know. I guess that's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know why they would think it's. I guess because it's Tuke and Air. Like I'm the only one. You know the God will is in Tuke and Air, right? Like it's not. And even if it was me, what's the big deal? Pocket watching. I like Kareem, but that's like, come on, dude. But that's a good sign as far as I go. It means people see me as an entity. Nah, but that, I mean, I don't know what he's talking about, but nah, I didn't sell anything significant to make any noise. No, I just sell my interest. All right, let's get back in Clash. See how much any progress. Jeez, I think this time what I'm gonna do is yo, I'm done. They saying I ain't did nothing. Get 2 long shot kills while using the SMG in 5 different matches. Maybe it's not Warzone. Maybe it don't work in Clash. Oh, I know. As far as like, yeah, I know. It was 2. I can't do no more. I can only get 2. That don't make sense. So after I get 2 long shot kills, I can't get any more long shot kills and they don't count. That don't make sense. All right, let's go to Warzone. I can't get any more than 2 though. That doesn't make sense. I think it just doesn't work in Clash. It's got to be multiplayer, and I'll do that when Cold War starts. Finish download. I went to another one. Remember, we was over there down Paula or whatever that area of the map is. I think it's just don't work in Clash. I didn't get credit. I got like 3 or 4 long shots, and then we went to another game. So I had to play that next full game for the. It didn't go to 3. It's still on 2. Oh, I see it. I see. 3 out of 5. All right, I got you. Yeah, I'm still seeing 2. All right, got you. I was looking at the 2s. I'm like, 2? I still got 2? Over here tripping. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I thought it was still. I didn't see the 3. I was looking at the 2 long shots. You just probably behind. You'll hear me say it in a second. All right, let's get this Warzone win. Looks like y'all coming in from Richard Hart stream. That shit getting boring, huh? I'm telling you everything you already know.
Get yourself sorted.
It'd be like
We'll
that.
be deploying shortly.
Cat talking to you. Oh no, let's change that. We want this. Nah, man. I'm getting irritable. I'm out here getting irritable on people. You know when something when you was little and some nudity would come on the movie when your parents be sitting there and you had to cover your eyes. What up, Nod?
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Yeah, I don't want to be jumping. Oh shit. What's up, man? All right, fuck it. Real bad drop, but. Yeah, man, I don't like being. I mean, maybe if I wasn't, yeah, I don't want to be jumping on stream. That nigga scared.
Enemy UAV overhead.
The next time I watch something scary, though, I'm gonna try and analyze how I feel, cause I don't really mess with scary movies. but next time I watch one, I'm gonna be like, yo, do I enjoy this? I never really considered if I enjoyed it or not. Oh, this that shit right here. I seen Doc playing with this shit yesterday. Let's take it for a spin. It's been open already. I don't know. I don't know what gun this is. It's quiet though. It's silenced. And it hits.
Losing ground.
Good play. Let's clear it out. Yeah, XOGs need to stay low and wait. Yeah. It's like if you know, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody says that these days, but you know. Let me get my ass on somewhere, cause they gonna see me and wanna run me over. And there they come. Yeah, born for those who've been in heads. But you can, if you knew the crypto, you could learn a lot listening to him. That's for sure. It's just me. I mean, I've been hearing him talk about this shit for years. Thought that rock was somebody. Okay, we got some fresh loot. Damn, I need a little bit more. There you go. All right, let's get.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm gonna drown in this bitch.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Y'all see me hopping around out here? Yeah, this got it done last game right here. See if we can get an angle. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. We should be coming across. There he is. Fuck. Yeah, finish him off for me.
You've got gas moving in.
Shit. That was the wrong way to go anyway. How did I survive that? No mask. Cowabunga, dude. Surfing the storm, man.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Get to the top of the wave. Oh, I told someone about hats when it was 2 cents. Ooh, this is hot.
Enemy supply choppers inbound. Take them out and secure the cargo.
Cowabunga, dude.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
See you up there, bitch. Don't ain't forget about me. I ain't nobody. A slippery.
Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV overhead.
Requesting recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
All right, it's been nice. I don't know, man. Let's keep rocking with this, man. We going off with this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Let's keep rocking with it. Shit, really, nigga? Man, can I get this shit? I kind of felt this shit was too good to be true. This is too good to be true. Supply crate all for me? It couldn't be. I'm running with the wrong gun out. How did he see me first? I saw him first. You know what? I took for granted the sound. I was like, he must not have heard me. So,
You're in the good
you know,
now. Fight to earn
right,
redeployment.
he heard me. So he didn't hear me, so I'm gonna let him run it. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. And then by the time I said that, he would start shooting.
Win here
All right.
and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Sort them out or capture the objective.
I didn't see him.
You're heading back.
Fuck.
25 remain. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next.
If you're trying to cut, yeah, like, I ain't gonna comment too much on that. But I think it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, she needs to act like she doesn't have it and stake it. If she really needs the money, she'll manifest and create the funds elsewhere. That's when it was 2 cents. She's in about 20, but now she's telling me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's bullish. I think billions. That's bullish. Damn, I was having a good game. Damn, I was having a good game. Miss Richard at the desk in his trailer. Hold on, let me catch a lot. Y'all said a lot, man. Every Richard Hart stream be the same info now. If anything, he be stating old info with. Yeah, towards the end. All the meat is at the beginning. He's gonna tell you where we did 2000X and then we're up there.
Rolling for deployment. Now's a good time to
And we just started testing it, and he'll slip you the info. Damn, man, that shit is so deflating. I've been using that word a lot lately. Well, I'm not trying so hard. To be having such a good game and just somebody just, oh. That's what I was basically doing to people. I didn't really have any tough gunfights. Even in my win, I didn't really have any tough gunfights. The toughest gunfight was that one at the end.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
He can make a stream for posting with updates other projects that are open and talk about the hype. Yeah, he'll do that when he gets back. I mean, somebody, and then he kind of picks and chooses what question he answers. Somebody probably asked him in the chat, what do you think about post those? He probably just don't even say nothing. What more do you want?
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in.
Yeah, she just made you proud. Yeah, my son did that yesterday. He said something. And I was like, damn, man. I can't remember what it was. It was so mature.
Stand by for deployment.
I'm probably late to the hills.
Stand by for deployment.
the park. Mario Kart 64. That's the type of game I can do one race. let me get a race real quick. You know, or maybe go through all the maps one time. I watched Jerry Banfield play the old Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it was like, whoa! I was struggling so hard with that game because I was young, but looking at that shit as now, it's like, oh, I could have really progressed in this game. You know, yeah. What's another old game? I didn't play nothing but Madden for the most part up until college. I started getting on COD around that time. But before that, it just was Madden. Competitive too. I try and play that shit now. I look stupid playing against some people online. Now, this is before online. So you was beside the person. I think I could get back in that culture though if I played it. I would play it on the side first to polish my skills. Burst. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay. GoldenEye, yeah, I played that one too. I didn't progress far because I was young.
Enemy UAV overhead.
But yeah, we used to play that shit. Yeah, the multiplayer. But it wasn't online. If you had to guess, what's the biggest NFTs coming out? The ones on the new blockchain. That's the only ones that matter. I think all this new stuff is gonna end up being garbage. Yo, my granddad bought the top of the baseball card era. Like he went heavy into like sports cards, sports memorabilia in the early 90s. Well, I would say probably started heavy in the late 80s. That was like the worst time. He should have been in there from the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a lot of worthless cards, you know what I'm saying? But if he had some from the 60s, 50s, it would have been a boom. Get that shit. So that's what I think about NFTs. I mean, even though that was a longer time frame, we in a technology age, so it's like it's going faster. It's happening faster, you know. Like 2017, crypto kitties, that was like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 years ago. It feels like it, actually. Fuck you, bitch. Ain't doing no recon. You mean to get killed? Tomb Raider, yeah. I didn't really get PlayStation till like PlayStation 2 though. I had PS1, but I was a Nintendo 64 kid. Yeah, PlayStation has always been more adult. Nintendo 64 was like for kids. Shit, man, I'm suited up and booted up out here. In about 20 years, those cars aren't going to be worthless, just like those sodas you had. Yeah. I really shouldn't take on this fight, but why not? Somebody killed him. Pokemon, yeah, that was didn't progress far. Like most of the dope stuff, I didn't progress far because I was so young, and was just like the one that wanted to just run around and do stuff.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ah, this fucking burst fire, man. He did my shit. I had a burst fire. He was supposed to get dropped.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Time for a bit of argy-bargy. Get yourself sorted. You're up
Buy a
next.
bag of rice and make a bag, and that's double your bag of
You
rice.
return to the front line.
Sell it for
You
$2.
lose, your fight is over.
Stock up on water.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
You're not even close, buddy. They throw rocks at me. Ah!
Aware. You're heading back to base. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Now I know what y'all remember when the PSP. Yeah, PSP. I didn't get too many games on that though. You know why? That's why it didn't survive though, because I remember I traded my PSP for an iPod. And feeling like I got tricked. Like I made a bad trade. But really he did. Cause PSP, after you done had it, you know, 1-in-1 was the best part of the PSP. You know what I'm saying? After you got it, it was ahead of its time. Put it like that. Because it wasn't really friendly. If you had a friend with one, then cool. But I didn't have no friend with that shit. I was the only one with that shit. That's why he wanted it. iPod, I liked my dad iPod. Because I had a computer. You see what I'm saying? He had an iPod. Probably didn't even have a... I'm talking about the iPod. It wasn't the net. I wonder which one. It might have been one of the smaller ones too. I didn't have that. This was in like 11th grade. Cause I had that PSP for. Yeah, I learned about the iPod and stuff. Yeah, I went Mac. Damn, that's deep. I'm proud of myself, yo. Like, I'm really kind of proud of that. Cause I remember like getting it and feeling like, I felt kind of stupid at first, but once that's when I had all my Lil Wayne songs on there. That's where I had all my music on. So yeah. PSP, I don't even remember playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no games for it. And he probably was feeling like he finessed me, you know what I'm saying? But no, man, he probably didn't do nothing with that shit. He might have sold it if he was hip, because I went to a real urban school. PSP is cool. I never played one, but I used to sell that shit on eBay. LimeWire, yep. And I didn't even have a Mac computer. He would have kept it. That's crazy. Like, yo, he had an iPod. Like Apple, yeah, that's definitely learning about, you know, LimeWire. I was a dude with mixed CDs. I used to burn CDs. I remember that era. I remember making CDs for girls wanting me to make them CDs. I just never would do that shit. I'm like, man, that's too much work. Really. It sounds ideal, you know, make the CD for her. She, you know what I'm saying? She kind of impressed, I guess. But motherfuckers be wanting way too many songs. I would never do that shit. Yeah. Those were the days. Damn, man. I remember my uncle telling me high school was your best years. That was middle school. Yeah, I could still say high school was probably the best years. I say the whole learning part, you know what I'm saying, is what's the most was. Napster, Napster was ahead of me about a couple of years. I was LimeWire and ShareBear. I'm like, it's like you don't know what life could have been, but as of now, I'm glad, man, I was on a computer. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that's a skill I picked up. Because I see the people that didn't pick it up, man, how they are like lagging. Actually pretty sad, actually, because the perspective is like, man, that shit lame. You wasn't a computer dude. I remember that shit. It's kind of interesting to think about it. I'm not picking that shit up no more. Fucking burst fire. Early 30s, yeah. Hey. Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what's. Yeah, you gonna gravitate to who is your age. No place. Curry gonna come in the chat and say, press this. I don't even know how much my first one was. Ah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Curious George, the curious little monkey.
Gas is inbound.
You have any plates? Who was that? Man, I could have sworn somebody threw a rocket or something. froze, bro. I don't know what to do. Mine was I'm trying to remember the name of that shit. It wasn't the Mac, one Windows. It's that other one. What's the other one? Not Dell. I had a Dell before though. It's one that don't nobody use no more. Commodore. This nigga old. I don't even know what that is. You must be like in your 40s or something. Nope. Packard ball. Man, they giving me some pretty trash loot out here. I'm surprised I killed that dude. HP, that's it. Yep, HP. HP Pavilion or something like that. That shit was heavy. The monitor was heavy. Yahoo Messenger, I didn't do the AOL. I did it a little bit. After Yahoo Messenger kind of faded, I kind of went to AOL. By the time I got over there, it was kind of played out. And then MySpace came along. And when MySpace came around, that's when I kind of got into AOL Messenger. AIM. Never, I mean, I didn't really start thinking about where the internet and stuff was going until that first Google phone came out. That when they first did the apps before the iPhone. I think it was before. But man, that's when I was like, yo, where is this shit going? What if this is a burst fire? But yeah, I wasn't even really tripping. I was like, AIM. You know, I was too young to even be thinking about stuff like that. This is a very tough loot hunt. Yeah, not enough for a loadout. Like somebody been here. Yeah.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
It's trash ass shit, boy.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Go and get his loadout.
Oh, you almost had it. You better be quicker than that.
Oh, the poor bastard ran out of
Being
bullets.
tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
Who that? Who there?
got gas moving in.
Damn, this nigga wasn't even. He's scared of the storm. I thought he was still in the house.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. Time for a bit of argy-bargy.
Razor had
While
that.
you wait, feel free to give these wankers.
Hold up, let me catch up. Sidekick.
Find something to throw. Feel free to give them that as well.
Hold up, let me catch up. Y'all throwing me back. Ghoul G1. Yeah, that slid up like that and it locked. I remember my boy had a touch screen. That nigga, I remember I was in Atlanta.
Fight started.
And
You're up next, mate.
I think I was in the school and I went to Atlanta and I had kind of got in one of his circles on a bus. And he had everybody was on his nuts about that phone.
Freedom, soldier.
Damn, I think people smarter than what they really are, man. I'm preparing for people to jump. I'm preparing him to jump. I thought he jumped out. Sidekick. I had that Nokia with the snake on it. I had that. My mom gave me that. My first one was like iPad. The Razor, yeah, I had that for a minute. Then BlackBerry had that. What up, Harv? I'm with Nestor. Yeah, the iPhone took off. But tell you, I feel a lot of people didn't realize it, but Nestor gave us the internet as right. Still Chirp had one of them. Nah, man, that was an era right there. That was like 11th, 12th grade for me. I remember being in the hallway with him in school, chirping niggas at the end of the hallway, skipping. That shit was fun. Where you at?
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making.
I'm at Miss. I wish I could say I could remember what halls and stuff. Yeah, that was an era right there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, everybody had a chirp, but I kind of hate how Nextel chirp went out of style, man. That shit was dope. It was definitely a social signal, but they weren't even expensive. If somebody chirp, my shit didn't chirp that much though, but I had one. Yeah, I remember I had the one. I didn't get the flip one until like the end of 11th grade. Yeah, this was like 10th, 11th grade. Bring the church back. The trap dudes they could do something with the chirp, yo. That's definitely a trap phone. That's all they were using it for. Yeah. Soul candy and edibles. BlackBerry Messenger. I didn't do BlackBerry Messenger too much.
Get to the safe zone.
All right, let's get right. We go to park. Nobody goes out there. Let's work our way in. Work my way inside. Yeah, see, I wasn't even working yet. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get the one. I had to get the next to a church. The first one I had didn't even flip. It was the one that was like the Nokia phone without the color screen. Yeah, shit chirped though. And then I remember the Sprint phones, the Sprint chirps. Oh, Sprint! Remember Sprint? Sprint was a very sleek. Sprint could have been iPhone. Sprint was iPhone before iPhone.
Primary objective is to kill them all.
For sure. That was T-Mobile. AT&T was like very white. And then Verizon came and shut it down. Said, you know what? Nope. We got the best signal. It's crazy how they still kind of killing it without even really the need for phone signals or you know what I'm saying, wireless internet. You know, Wi-Fi is everywhere. But yeah, man. Yeah, Sprint was a robbery. I never really had Sprint though. I had Boost when I had my trip. I was on Boost. Yeah, I was hood with it, bro. I had the Boost jump. I'm glad I went to a public school too, man. Like I went to a private school for the first, you know, I think that's where I got a lot of my sense from. It was like private school, like kindergarten, first grade. But I'm glad I had that experience of going to an all city. Oh, okay, Cold War. We can close it out with a that's dope. PS5. I mean, PlayStation 4 did it too, but it wasn't that sleek. That was like a telephone.
Requested recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO.
I wasted that UAV just now. I just wanted to press the button. Hex like it's rolling over. It might. It could. I mean, no, my time horizon on Hex is so long.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
$24.
Gas is closing in.
I was trying to try when I bought it for me and my sisters. I remember I told y'all a story about the dude that that stole that phone and I stole it from him. I told y'all that story, didn't I? Taught that nigga a lesson. Like, what grade is that? 11th grade. It just felt, you know what I'm saying? It gave me a reason. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it. I was like, shit, you stole it from him. Let me teach you a lesson. I don't know who he stole it from. You know what I'm saying? If I had knew who he had stole it from, I probably would have gave it. Nah, that would have been. I don't know. I might have been dumb enough. I might have been dumb enough to give him that shit back. Nah, I wouldn't have did that. I would have gave it back, but I probably would have figured out a way to give it back to him. Drop it on the desk or something. Yeah, that was cool, dude, man. I would pick on your ass, though. I would pick on your ass on the bus. That's one thing I do regret doing, picking on people that was like less fortunate. It was people that was way worse than me, though, like. Yeah. Yeah, it's a couple people that I kind of regret. I don't know about regret, but that I kind of wish I wouldn't have been picking on. It was this dude that it was impossible not to. In 6th grade, how can I not? You know what I'm saying? I went to all black school, and it was this white kid named I don't want to say it, but I ain't gonna say his full name. His last name was Moose, though. Bro, you in an all black school, your last name is Moose, and you wear high waters in the era where sagging is the thing. It's gonna be hard for people to not pick on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would say it kind of goes more to his parents down there. Oh, let's see. I do need a SM. Ooh. Decisions. Long range. But for this, I don't know what this is. Shit. No honor amongst thieves. Yeah, man. But I mean, I took it and then gave it to somebody else. No throwable. What if he left? Nope. Damn! Yeah, I think I would have, if I would have been paying a little bit more attention, I figured he had left. Good luck, Moose. Niggas will be in the classroom like, and not even making a move. And that's what was so funny about it. That's not a moose sound. That was the funniest shit too. Wasn't even a moose sound.
Mike's ready. You can practice your aim while you wait.
One, you just would hear. You don't know who said it. You don't know which one of us did it. Across, nigga right there. Yo, it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, thinking about how he felt. It's just like, but when you in that environment, ain't nobody telling you, you know what I'm saying, to really, the teacher wouldn't say, what the teacher should have been saying is, how do you think that makes him feel? Nah, just stop doing that.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Wasn't giving us a good enough reason why to stop, man. We get fucking laughing. This shit feels good when we laugh. Oh, that's the controller now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold up, we gotta flow in the air a little bit. We gotta flow in the air a little bit. Oh my God. No way. Damn. 360s, my man. In the face. In the gulag. That's like a top play. Gotta be.
Gas is inbound.
I can't wait till the Vanguard come out. I don't even care. Man, they keep giving me these damn. What else my gun?
Stronger next time.
Oh my God. I saw him too late. Then my gun didn't fire. Damn. And the problem there was a deaf family that lived at the top of the street. One day was actually broke. Ooh. They told mom that they didn't want her to replace it, but that we should never pick on her daughter. Damn. Yeah, like, did I ever pick on somebody misfortunate? Yeah, but you don't really. I remember there was this girl in like 3rd or 4th grade. Man, she used to smell, bro. This was private school too. I didn't go to public school till I went to a private school. Then I went to an all-black private school in second grade. But yeah, it was this girl that was like, she had real nappy hair and she smelled. And it was a girl that her breath stank too. Mostly girls. Mostly girls. Boys will be boys. Boys being boys. But yeah, man, it's kind of like, yeah, man, that's crazy looking back. Like, yeah, boy. When I was in the private school, definitely boys were boys, girls were girls. You could definitely sense that difference. When I got to public school, that's when niggas was kind of, you kind of see the difference. Now as an adult. But yeah. Man, this is a girl stink. And she wasn't even ugly, you know what I'm saying? She was that girl you kind of wanted to have a crush on, but she didn't open her mouth, man. And it just rots. And it's like,
Enemy soldier incoming.
either she wasn't telling her parents, like, I'm thinking of shit as I haven't thought about this stuff in years, yo. Either her parents weren't telling her, either I think what it is, she didn't know why her breath stank. And her parents she wasn't telling her parents that people were picking on her because her breath stank. And her parents wasn't saying, well, you need to brush your teeth. Because if, you know what I'm saying? It's like she didn't do anything about it. And it's like everybody knew you brush your teeth.
Now we do this for
Your breath smells good. It's like, damn. Kids can be mean. They don't care. They're not thinking about how people feel. They're numb to when they're dishing it. I think I stopped getting picked on. I stopped picking on people when I started getting picked on. But I mean, that's kind of what made me do it, though. Yeah, because I was getting picked on when I first got to public school. They was picking on me because I would wear and I was wearing uniforms. Then go to public school, you got wear whatever you want. Your parents, my grandparents were dressing me. You know what I'm saying? So I was wearing fucking high shorts, but they be Nike. My first day of school, I wore some orange. I was fresh as hell actually. Some orange like trainer shorts that were like thin, and they were orange and they had like a tree green Nike logo with Nike on them. So a picture of orange with tree green Nike, and then I had a tree green shirt that went with it when the Nike logo was orange, and I probably was wearing like some Nike shoes or something. But the shorts were really short. Tank tops weren't really in style. Baggy clothes were in style. So I was still dressing kind of like 90s.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Even though it was the end of the 90s. So motherfuckers was giving me hell too. I had to be like, yo, Hold up, y'all. Y'all gotta address me right. They, you know what I'm saying? I went and told people. You know what I'm saying? Like I went and told like, yo, they're picking on me. You know what I'm saying? You buying me the good stuff, but it's not the good stuff. But then they got me right. Well, I got myself right after I started saying what I wanted. All right. I hear a thing. I think that's the best way to win, yo. Just, they always spawn one of them shits here and I can never find else on the roof. It's just play and talk and don't even be trying to think about it. That's how I won. Alright. Like, where even am I? I'm dozing off. 250. Three six in the face and shell in the gulag. Yeah, sounds like the perfect time. I like this gun right here. It goes off. It does pretty well for me. Sometimes I just see them what kind of skin they wear, and I know they're trash. I don't even have to panic. Like that last dude that killed me. I should have dropped him, but I didn't see him.
Requesting recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
This shit fun though now. Like now that I can kind of relax and play and not be so paranoid. I don't like getting killed by stupid shit though, for sure. That is lame. Damn, I need some more. Y'all niggas killing me with these crates, man. You know, the state. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Come on.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ain't no up higher in this bitch. You know what? Fuck. Oh, y'all. Bro. Invisible ass crates. I'll station it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yo, this is a glitch. I'm gonna get killed looking for them damn crates.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Of course.
Enemy UAV overhead. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Boy, please. Yeah, that was definitely like 5th grade. Girl singing the girl part. Man, it's crazy looking back too. I'm like, yo, this shit was conditioning. Cause all the songs, and they still are like that though. Like they're for kids. They're catchy for kids. Oh, that was dope. That was sweaty right there. I ain't using this.
Gas is inbound.
I'm just running around out here. I ain't even paying attention to the damn map. Some privacy, please. Nice. The cash. I see. Did that song have a girl part though? It was some song that had a girl part. Oh, Jay-Z. Can I get a what? Yeah, I remember that. Girl singing the girl part shit. I didn't like that song though. I mean, it's kind of before my time. I wasn't listening to music like that yet. Where am I? this way. Dropped. Hey, mad as fuck. Yeah, you supposed to have me. I looked at my chat. He was mad. With good reason. Yo, that 360, yo, can somebody download that clip so I can put it on Twitter? Ain't worth going in. See, it's little stuff like that that you gotta get from experience. I don't like the spot. Risking it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You know what? Let's camp it out. Camp it out. Camp it out. Because it's not really worth. I'm in the middle of the circle. I got a good position. I don't need nothing else. I got my loadout.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Buy you some gun. Nah, that's actually after my time right there, T-Pain. Yeah, that's I wasn't even I was out of when Buy You a Drink came out. I was in probably about 12th grade. Yeah, you one of them young boys. You were one of them young boys. He had it a little bit before your time right there. Where? That's nearby to you. That is a funny one. 'Cause your breath stank. I bet that's how it went. That's funny. Hey, the more things change, the more they stay the same. That's something my grandma say. Y'all can pass that on to y'all, your little ones. Some of that knowledge. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Cause I'll be wondering, I'm like, when are kids still doing little silly stuff? I guess they are. Picking on girls and stuff.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What up, metaphysics? My bad. Come on, circle. Come on now. I'll walk my cat while we wait for the circle to close.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Good. Chilling.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You see that win? Was you here for the win? Back. Word. Welcome back. Any good news? Win post chain, bro. What did we learn? No, I ain't win today. Not yet. About to though. I feel it. I feel it in this one. Oh, no news. So at the beginning, he didn't say nothing about when
Enemy UAV
no
overhead.
post chain updates. Somebody usually asks. Nobody asked about a post chain update.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Same answer. Damn. He said he still said like what, 2 months or what? He didn't give a timeline. Like he didn't say like 2 months, 1 month. I'm gonna watch it though.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
No time. Damn. What hex price doing? 29 cents. 29 cents. Oh, okay. All right. I'll be looking at the chart. Let me
Enemy
buy me
UAV
a
overhead.
tip. Can you go to 10 cents, please? But fast.
Enemy UAV overhead. You've got gas moving in.
Yeah, it was tight. Yeah, he's talking about hex mostly. I bet it was some good. What I heard, from what I heard, it's still probably a good one. He just probably was saying how it was a hex bear stream. Is that somebody? I don't think so. No. So he's like, what more do you want? And it's dipped a bunch of times. I see you, bitch. Come on over here, bitch.
Pay an airstrike
Either
target.
kill him or get the fuck out.
Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
I might get him. Get out!
Impact, no joy.
Let's scan the area. All guns are loaded. I could put a claymore right here.
Final deployment is
Damn.
storing up now. Get this done. Sharpish. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. You've got a loadout drop inbound. You've got gas moving in.
Come on up, buddy. And do you have a gas mask? Yeah. What? No way! The shit disappeared. The shit disappeared. It just beat, didn't it? Come on, bitch.
You're losing ground. Ten remaining. Keep it up.
I know you got a mask. Nine left. Damn, I needed to get some sight.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
This nigga sniped me out the air, yo.
We lost that one, but we'll come back
Ah, the
stronger next
precision.
time.
Damn, he sniped me out the air. Let's spectate. Damn. That was mine. That was mine.
Only 5 remain. Finish the job.
Damn, dude. Wow, he almost lost that shit.
Thank you.
You gonna play it up?
Okay.
All right, we're on board. Don Escobar. Sounds like Don Escobar. He's got 4 kills, gas mask, and satchel. 5 plates. He's got a pretty good spot here. He's gonna have to rotate. That storm's gonna push him inside. 1 person remaining. He's playing like a noob, actually. Like, dude, look, you ain't even looking the right way. What? Maybe he knows something I don't. Oh, there he is. It's gonna be an easy win. Would have been. Wow. What a choke. What a choke. Don Escobar chokes. Oh, you're done. You suck. I would have loved to had to kill those 2 guys. Definitely my game. All right, guys. Somebody out of here. I don't even know if that stream worth watching. If he didn't say anything. But I'm gonna go check it out.